Why I founded YEDI? Well, it wasn't really a difficult decision, to be honest. Coming to Nigeria, it was really clear that there's a huge potential in the youth that we have in the country. And having worked in international development for more than a decade, I quickly realized that whatever we were doing, what I wanted to do, had to be relevant to the youth, but also as opposed to many other development projects, it had to be scalable. So we had to be able to reach far more people, youth. It had to be have an impact. We needed to make a demonstrable impact. And lastly, but very importantly for YEDI, is that it has to have data, and it had to be data driven. It had to be informed by data and evidence. So it was pretty clear to me that there was two paths that we needed to take. One was in the schools, where we would reach large number of in-school youth, and the other one was to find an activity in Nigeria that out-of-school youth and others also would engage in and relate to. And football, obviously, or sports, became the very big driver for that. So we had really a unique opportunity here for engaging the youth through two avenues, if you will. One was the school path, and the other one was through activities and sports events. So that was really the motivating factor, is to try to get a project running that was for the youth, and that was scalable, and that was really data driven.
I'm Adeoye Oluwatomisin, the Executive Director of Youth Development and Empowerment Initiative. I joined YEDI 2015, July 2015. I joined as the Deputy Director of Programs, and I rose to the position of the Executive Director this year, 2021. Working with YEDI has been very fulfilling for me, making impact in people's life, especially the young people, giving them the right information that they don't normally have access to. It's been very fulfilling. And of course, working with dedicated team members across for implementing states has made the work very simple and also very enjoyable. What I love most about YEDI is that our programs are usually fun-filled. So, and YEDI staff are very passionate about what they do. They are passionate about reaching out to young people, ensuring that we empower, we make impact as we go to the schools and the communities.
My name is Eze Chidubem Jerry. I'm an actor, a director, a set designer, and of course a YEDI skills coach. Well, how did I become a coach, or how did I get into YEDI? First of all, I was a participant like many of those young adolescents out there. I was a student at Wurabille College, where I had a coach, a skills coach named Coach IK. Yes, so I joined the program not knowing a lot of things, but when I joined the program, I was able to get knowledge on malaria, HIV, drug abuse, sex education, gender-based violence, and the likes. Well, furthermore, I later joined YEDI because I enjoyed the knowledge I gained and felt the need and urge to impart knowledge into other young adolescents like myself. Well, I am a proud coach now, and I go to various schools in different locations to teach on malaria, HIV, drug abuse, sex education, gender-based violence, and the norms of the country. You will tell your friend if you had HIV. Take a stand. Okay, everybody, your eyes open. Your eyes open. So, why will you tell a friend if you have HIV? Yes, anybody? Yeah? Your friend can help you. Let's give him snap. Your friend can help. Your friend can assist you to go to the hospital. Let's give her snaps. So you can take it to the doctor. Let's give her snaps. Yes, any other person?
Since inception 2011, YEDI has impacted over 270,000 young people across the 4 implementing states in Ogun, Akwa Ibom, Lagos State, Abuja, and presently Kano. As we go, we have interventions in schools and in community. As we have intervention, we ensure that we build young people's assets, as in encourage them to be game changers in their immediate environment in schools and in community. And we also provide free health services to community people as we hold their community outreaches. So we encourage people to go to know their HIV when they go through the interventions, when we hold their community outreaches. We encourage people to know their HIV status, because being positive or being reactive, it's not the end of life.
Pineapple, pineapple, banana, 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 banana. Oh yeah, banana, 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 banana. Oh yeah, fruit salad, fruit salad. Okay, my name is Anya Sodo Maria Okuchi, Coach Faith. I am a skills coach here in YEDI. I love what I do. I am so excited to be a skills coach. I have been doing this since 2019. It's been 2 years down the line, and it has been an interesting journey. So I am here at Alimosho local government, where we are carrying out our out-of-school intervention for adolescent girls between the ages of 13 to 19. We talk about how to reach their goals in life, HIV prevention, linkage to care. We are here to impact the lives of these young people. We are here to ensure that they get adequate information regarding puberty, regarding adolescent health, SRH information. That is what we are here. I am here to do basically, and I am excited to do this. As a skills coach in YEDI, I have learned a lot doing this. I have learned about my health. I have learned how to impact young people. I have learned personally how to speak up for myself. Before I came to YEDI, it's just been living a life of, okay, I don't care what happens. But coming to YEDI, I have learned that as a skills coach, I am impacting young people, and what I am impacting to them, I should live what I am imparting to them. So I have learned to be a mentor to young people, and YEDI has taught me to do that. My self-confidence has really, really improved. I have been able to learn how to talk to people, learn how to face the crowd and impact more people.
My name is Stephen Glory. I was a YEDI participant in 2018. Being one of the YEDI participants at that particular period of time really had a great impact in my life concerning my perception about relationship, about the opposite sex. Firstly, I got to know that how beautiful I am from that practice too, which says I am beautiful. In spite of the body shame and so many insults I received from people in time past. I got to recognize that my strength makes me beautiful, and having a lot of examples from people like Lucy Ejike make me believe that yes, I am also what? I am also beautiful. I got to know from that part history that concerning sex and gender, I have the power to change gender expectation that I do not agree with. For example, like only women in the house washing plates during the house chores, while the male children are left alone to do other things and to play. I got to know that even in a relationship, both the male and the female have equal rights to make decisions in that relationship and all those stuffs. It gave me power that having this knowledge that I can even teach, I can enlighten my fellow girls out there. I'm really happy that from being a participant, I've become a coach to be able to communicate out to other young ones out there, because without YEDI, this wouldn't have been possible.
Or what I'm most proud of, obviously what we have achieved so far is no doubt about it. It has been an amazing journey with some amazing people, and we have put shame to anybody saying that Nigerian youth are not willing to volunteer. We have volunteers, we have our coaches in all communities in the states that we work, and they're all working hard and flat out, come rain or shine. I am extremely proud of them. So I do think that the future, there's a lot in the future for YEDI and for the activities that we do. Clearly, I don't want to single out one project, but obviously the recent recognition of by USAID and our partners at DAI acknowledging the work that YEDI has done in the past, and obviously what we can do and what we can do in a partnership is probably a feather in the cap. But our work with various state governments and local state governments and school boards, it has also been tremendously important to us, and obviously those are the people we work with on a day-to-day basis, and those are the partners that make sure that we can succeed. So I'm really, really proud of the partnerships that we have. I'm so grateful to all the state governments that have been working to make this happen, and all the staff and colleagues that work there.
We're here in the community to talk to them about malaria, prevention, and how to also take care of themselves, the treatment of malaria. Malaria is one of the killers of young children under 5. If you look in this community where we are right now, the environment is not very neat. So you can see stagnant pools of water and things like that everywhere. And you can also see a lot of young children walking around. And you know, this is a breeding ground for malaria.
YEDI over the years, since 2014, we've been going to holding different community outreaches to reach out to people with accurate information on malaria, the prevention of malaria and treatment.
Yeah, what the future holds, well, hopefully much more to come. I think we want to stay relevant to the youth. That's one thing that's really important. We need to do something that's scalable, because Nigeria is so big and Nigeria has so much potential if we are tailoring it to the youth. And that's my third thing. It needs to be relevant to the youth. So in essence, what we are at YEDI is for the youth, by the youth, and to empower or power the youth in whatever shape or form that looks like. And most importantly, it's the youth that needs to help us decide the direction and help us define what is it that we should be doing at YEDI to remain relevant to them. That's probably the most important to me as we go into the next decade for YEDI, is to remain relevant to the youth. Yeah.
without the support of our funders, we won't have been able to achieve this much. Your support has helped us thus far as an organization in achieving our goal, reaching out to young people, building the capacity of the organization, and to be where we are now. We say a big thank you to you, and we are looking forward to more partnerships in the future so that we'll be able to even achieve more than what we plan to do. Thank you so very much for your support.